Alright guys, so just taking a quick detour from UFC 288 videos, we're going to be talking about Amanda Nunes today, because her fight with Juliana Pena thankfully got cancelled because no one wanted to see that. We already saw how that fight went. The first fight was basically a fluke, and then they had a rematch where Amanda Nunes just beat up Juliana Pena, and then they had a trilogy which made no sense. Because Julia Pena had never defended her belt. I don't think she has any significant wins other than the fluke versus Amanda Nunes. Whereas Irene Aldana, she's actually been knocking other female fighters up. And it's just a fresh matchup, an exciting fight. In my opinion, this should have been the fight that was scheduled from the get-go. But now they put Juliana Pena, but now she pulled out. So it all worked out. But the main goal of this video is kind of trying to find out what Amanda Nunes' motivation is, because she's literally done everything in the sport that you can do. She's a Hall of Famer, beating so many former world champions. She's a 2-division champion, and she's pretty much the greatest female fighter of all time. She's made a lot of money, so I'm not sure exactly what gets her to wake up in the morning and really gets her excited about going about her day. And that can be very dangerous when she's going up against a contender like Irene Aldana, because Aldana hasn't reached that yet. She's still working towards that. Well, Amanda has already done that, and she's literally done everything in the sport. So I don't see what motivates her. It's not money, not just getting more title defenses, because she's already got a record, right? So not exactly sure. Maybe it is just to make sure her life is really set for life, whereas she won't have to work another job or anything like that, because her legacy as an MMA fighter is really stamped up. Now there used to be talks in 2020 or 2019 of her fighting Claressa Shields. Because at the time, Claressa Shields was she still is undefeated in boxing. But Claressa Shields was talking about coming to MMA. And she has. She's gone to the PFL. She's 1-1. And I'm not sure when her next fight is. But it doesn't seem like she's going to come to the UFC. And if she were to try to fight Amanda Nunes, I'm pretty sure that'd be a pretty easy fight for Nunes, where she could probably take her down and submit her. Not messing for too much on the feet because of the boxing. But yeah, outside of that, there's not many super fights. There is, but it's with fighters from other promotions, fight with Kayla Harrison, even though she just lost. Now that could probably be a super fight for Nunes, considering that the hype that she'll bring and everything. But at this stage, since she just lost, I don't think it's gonna be that exciting of a fight. And outside of that, yeah, you could do a Chris Cyborg rematch. But again, that's a different promotion. So they're really, when you really look at it, doesn't seem like there's much for Amanda Nunes to get hyped up for when it comes to fighting. She's pretty much throughout the division. The number 1 contender, Pena. Number 2, I believe, is Holly Holm, which is pretty surprising that she's still in there. And still so high ranked up, but just goes to show that the level of competition in that weight class is not that high. So there's really no interesting opponent, which is like I said, very dangerous for Amanda coming into this fight. If I read Aldana, because she's Mexican and she's got 3 other Mexican champions that are gonna inspire her and motivate her to make her the 4th Mexican champion, which will be huge in making history. And I think Nunes should be the favorite here, though. I think she just got this fight, but it's very, very dangerous considering the motivation aspect of it. Because there's always X factors when you look at these fights.